Hey guys, Sarge here with the December 28th, 1941 turn for our 3v3 War in the Pacific Admirals Edition play by email campaign. Just gonna start where I usually do on my turns, right over Singapore. We have 1,078 AV there, and then there's one more little battalion walking in. I have decided that I do have to just abandon and get out what I can. At this point, I can't put up meaningful resistance. So I'm just going to have to do is stand down all fighters. And I believe they can all go to Palembang. I'll probably end up having them like get all the way down to Australia at some point. But to start out, I'm actually going to have the demons. Actually, I should be able to get to Palembang from there actually. These Blenheims, I think they need to go to Port Blair. I'm trying to get these guys out. A good thing is I have I have a lot of these pilots left, which is good. This guy's very good. Got some pretty good pilots here. So I'm definitely going to get these guys out. I'm definitely going to get them... Start heading them down, I should say. I get them all the way to Batavia. And there's plenty of support there too, so I think I'm going to go with Batavia. Probably should have left last turn. Probably did stay too long here. Though I did get a lot of the pilots. Not pilots out, but per se, a lot of the pilots are still alive. And then I'm gonna try and... Do I keep these here, or do I get them to... Or do I try and get them somewhere else? And I think I'm gonna take them to Sabang, to Port Blair, to Rangoon. At this point, ground recon isn't useful here. Stand them down. Everything else is just repairing. I'm gonna make sure if you repair somehow, you don't go out. And these guys are still all resting and in combat. Yeah, fortifications, they're keeping my engineers in place. I can't do anything there. And with that being said, I do need to stand these guys down, but I'm actually going to move them back into Palembang. Where's Palembang? Oh, there's Palembang. Yeesh, that's pretty blind of me. And then I'm just going to take off long range cap. And then just do a 50-50. This ship has... This has no endurance, it can't move. These guys are just... I can't do anything against these guys. They can either move in there and... They're just going to move in there and die, or sit here and die. So I'm not really sure if I should just keep them moving, or... Just keep them still. Might as well just keep them still, actually. There's no point in moving. So we're just going to keep them there. And these submarines are moving down to this gap and also to replenish down here. We did get information on their carriers. Reportedly 4 CVLs with 37 fighters, 22 bombers, and 47 others. Over here we have nearly 800 AV available. Just to give you guys a quick look at what we got at Clark. And here's what we got at Manila. What is all these? Minesweeping, sub patrols, ASW. That should be fine for now. Let's go down to here. We surprisingly held out at Rabaul for one turn. The Lark Battalion is actually here at Port Moresby. It's unloading. We got them out just in time. So we should be able, maybe, to do some stuff here. Do need to set these guys to pick up. Oh, they're all coastline, that's why. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I'm actually gonna know, I need to do naval search. And do your normal radius. Set all S-23s. Where are you giving supply to? Nah, I need you on naval search. And there was one thing I was, maybe was it? Yeah, I'm moving some service combatants up to Townsville to try and counter any service combatants that come down through the Solomon Sea. And then I've got the Banshees training their naval attack, which, wow, that is atrocious. Wow. Yeah, that is really bad. I didn't realize they were that bad. Okay. Let's check over here. Got one more turn for Prince of Wales Squadron to get back. Nothing to get out of there. Those are loading fuel. Those are just transports that can disband in. Got a lot of stuff coming onto the map. Well, eventually. Up here we got a lot of supply heading into Colombo. That is Green's task force, so I won't touch that. Up here, still nothing. More supplies unloading. I'm gonna send you guys back to, one second. Right, where was I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you guys back to Abaddon instead. There we go. China. And yes, I'm avoiding Rangoon for last, don't worry. I'm going to spend the most time on it. Moving troops to Cyan, we're going to move into this hex to defend against over here. These guys, I mean, I might as well start trying to move these guys. It is not, they're going to be here for so long that it's not going to matter. They'll eventually get get all the way around to Chengde. This may take a long time. That means I do have to go in here. I was moving a unit there to open the hex. but that will no longer work. I need to go at target, set all. You're set to rest because you got absolutely wrecked. It's fine. Changsha is looking alright. Probably should try and get those bombers off the front. I just don't have like anywhere else with. I think I have enough here to move them. Don't really need to be building up forts there anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna move these bombers back to Chungking. Get them off the front line so they don't. I don't know if they would absorb anything, but I don't want them to be absorbing any supply that would be needed to replenish my troops that, although they suck, they're what I got. And I'll also go over all of the stats and stuff before I go as well. I'm literally saving Rangoon for last because that is a point of contention with the Discord. Okay, so SIGINT. Heavy value of radio at Kwangtung. Some troops are located. Kamran Bay, we all know that one. Saigon, we all know that one. Port Arthur and Peleliu. We located an infantry regiment on Japan itself. That's not useful. Heavy value at Truk and Fusan. Planning for attack on Clark. Well, we're already at Clark. Ops report. Anything here? Reportedly hit a sub-chaser. Credited with kill number 3. Up to 3. Ops losses. Landing Bard is reportedly hit. Transporting KNIL stuff, though they're not good. And that's the end of that. And I'm going to move over here. We're going to go into Intel. We lost 7. We lost 10 planes to a reported 22. I almost said 32. So we shot down 12 total Bettys, 9 Sallys. We lost 6 more Buffaloes. And 2 Demons, knocked out a Nell, 0, and a couple of Oscars. Let's go. I'm just going to look at this. We get the Yorktown in 2 days, as well as some Blenheims in Aden. Then we'll get some a lot of Warhawks in Brisbane. A lot of Hurricanes and stuff in Aden eventually. The best part, the top pilots. Got a Buffalo with 4 kills. In their first action, we got a Flying Tiger pilot up to 3 kills and 2 kills. With 2 others also at 2 kills. Plenty of kills spread around. Oh, even an SB3 pilot has a kill. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go into. Am I going in? No, I'm not going in the right spot, am I? It would be in pilot reserve pool. No, where is that? Oh, it's definitely on top pilot. That's for sure. I don't know. Why can't I think of where it is? Is it not on top pilot? Oh, not there. Pilot replacements, reserve pool. Oh, there you go. Do I do reserve and then status? Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna move. Oh, not retire. Not retire. Okay, so I'm in. Not. I shouldn't be in reserve. I should just be in any. Is that it? Transfer to reserve. Oh no, I did. Am I sending the guys to the wrong spot? I am, aren't I? What am I doing wrong here? No. Abbott. Yeah. Why is that not going? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm totally in the wrong. Where am I supposed to be at? Am I not in the right? Am I still not in the right spot? I just really messed with the pilots, didn't I? Oh my god. Where is it? I know it's here. It wouldn't be in there, you dumbass. Group reinforcement? No. Group withdrawal? No. Definitely not gonna be in there either. Pilot replacements. It's in the reserve pool, is it not? And you go into any with status wounded? Is that not where you go? Am I doing something? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, it's gonna be so obvious when I figure it out, which is annoying. Okay, let's just move on. Ship sunk. So last turn, lost 5 AKLs and an AK. We sunk the escort ship Saga. So look at what we just sunk in general against Japan. At least what we've claimed. At least what we've claimed. 2 AKs, a tanker, 4 submarines, 3 destroyers, escort ship, midget sub. I don't think we've sunk any of these, to be honest. I don't think we sunk either of those heavy cruisers. Ship availability. As we saw earlier, we get the Yorktown in 2 days. We get an AK, some more tankers, a bunch of yard patrols, submarine. Got a large oiler. That's a fleet oiler in Cristobal. Get some more destroyers in Aden. Ground reinforcements. We don't get anything next turn, but in 2 days we get a couple of units, infantry. Singapore gets an air headquarters. Called Bataan, we get a couple more construction battalions. Bombay will get some coastal defense artillery. Colombo gets heavy AA regiment, which is nice. And on to the important part that everyone wants to know about. Okay, so he has a unit here. We don't know what it is. It's as simple as that. We don't know what that is. We do know he has 6 more units marching in. Well, at least 6. We spotted 1 on the hex and 6 on the way. I have the British 18th Division that's unloading at Moulmein with only level 1 forts and with nothing else really there either. The Leonard Wood took a torpedo coming in, though it looks pretty good. Well, it looks alright, I should say. We didn't unload anything last turn, and it's only a level 1 port. So I'm really torn on what to do here. And then he has this unit to the east of Pegu. He has at least 2 units there. I have all of these units up here garrisoning. I feel like I need to have them up here, but like they're also like I don't know what like are they just that useless? up here, or I should have been moving them down this entire time? Do these not need garrisons? Like when it says troop capacity unlimited, I think that means like, does it not have to be garrisons there? Okay, so it will tell me if I need garrisons or not. So I've wasted my time completely by having all of these troops up here. Oh no, wait a minute, you're not walking. You're railing down. So I've wasted a bunch of time with troops being up here that didn't need to be up here. Though they're just Burmese squads. They're not really gonna do anything is the issue as well. They're Burmese. They're shitty Burmese squads. I mean, you're in move mode, so just go right down to Peleliu still. Like, does Mandalay need garrison? Okay, it does need garrison. So I can't move. I actually can't move these guys then because they need to hold for the garrison. I can move one of these. Which will I'll just move these guys right down to Peleliu. Wasted a lot of time, but hopefully it's not too late. Probably is. Probably made a lot of mistake. Too big a mistake here. I actually do need Magway, I think, for airfields. And I need to hold Tangi. Didn't actually see you here. But I guess you're a good scout ahead. Definitely need to hold this crossroad. Might as well just press the build forts button. And I definitely need to have troops there. And then I've got these guys who are in range of, definitely in range of more mine, but that would increase ops losses and less time on target because he's definitely going to be bringing more bombers whether I stay there or not. So it's kind of a no-brainer to deal with that. And then these guys, I just like that supply isn't gonna change anything. They need to get back. They need to get out. I'm just gonna disband you. And you still have a lot of supply left still. Buffaloes. Oh no, I don't want 100. I'll do 70, 30, and drop their altitude to 5,000. And then I'll take the H-81s. Oh, didn't I keep doing that? Drop them down. LR cap. Yeah, if he wants to sink those troops, he is gonna have one hell of a time trying to do it. Oh, no, not more mine. Not more mine. They're task force. There we go. Set them to do it. Alright, now the biggest important question. They can't unload at Rangoon, or else I'd have gone to Rangoon. If I go to Chittagong, it's going to take them like a month or 6 weeks, however long I was told before, for them to get down to Rangoon. Which they don't need that long to get there. So I feel like it's a hard decision. I feel like I need to try unloading at Mobile. It's 8,000 troops and equipment. I have the support to defend it. In fact, I'm gonna have these guys merge as well. Get as many fighters over their heads. Get as many AA guns in that. Get as many AA guns in that squadron. Well, task force. It is crucial that we get there and are able to defend. Controversial decision. He's going to be sending everything he's got to try and hit it, whether it's unloading or not. I have 3 squadrons of Flying Tigers. There's no way, even with long range cap being inefficient, that he can send enough to get through them, as well as just, if I'm going to have a chance to get hit, whether I unload or not, I'm going to just unload. Oh, we're right. Alright, so after the second interruption, basically, I'm staying to fight and unloading. Momine's a good spot to hold. I can go back into here. I don't think I can even retreat back this way. I'm not sure if I can. I don't feel like playing with my buttons to figure out which button it is, but I know there's a button that you can see hex sizes. Oh, let's see. Does 0 do it? No. That definitely isn't it. Okay. Oh, that's terrain. That's useful. Yeah, we're defending in a jungle. That's good. Nope. 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 I'll find it eventually, maybe? Where's hex sizes? Q? No, not quit. Okay, I'll stop playing with the buttons. I don't think he could take that in one go. I really don't. Especially with me unloading, because unloading will take place before. I've got to go for it. This game's about learning. I got to make my own decisions, see what happens, and make results off that, not based off of what people tell me in Discord. I appreciate y'all's feedback and help, but I've got to do some stuff on my own to find out the consequences and learn from those. As far as that goes, there's really not much to do anywhere else. I have a lot over here that just I don't really know what to deal with. And then kind of it for my part. Australia is really quiet. Just moving ships around is basically all I'm doing in Australia. I'm moving out to Lord Howe Island, which is an atoll, funny enough, to just basically I've seen the issue in other games. In another game where there's no recon here and he just moves down. Well, not enough recon and he gets down into areas where you don't want him. So that's why I decided to go to Lord Howe Island, build that up, get some scouting there. I mean, it's planning for a later game. I know he's not going to be down here that early. Well, they're not going to be down here that early, but that's just the way I'm deciding it. He's not going to be able to take Port Moresby, never in his life. I'm going to have too much stuff here with plenty of supply. He's not going to be able to take it. So based on that, I'm going to end my turn. I still have to send the save over to green. He shouldn't take too long after that. And then we may get the AAR to the combat replay tonight. If not, it'll be in the morning. So I will see you guys then.